Okay. So I had mentioned earlier that 20 years ago when the current administration came in, we basically had skilled nursing and boarding care. How does an organization go from 2 lines of businesses to 12 or 14? How does that happen? It's through planning. So it's not like we just one day say, oh, well, let's start some new lines of business. It would be interesting. Have you had a class in strategic planning yet? Anyone? So just one or two people. Planning is no different than you do in your own life. Individuals, I mean, you're in graduate school now. You must have a sense of what you would like to do after graduate school. You didn't just happen to be here. I mean, you planned for it. Organizations have to do the same thing. 20, 30 years ago, senior care basically involved boarding care and skilled nursing. But for people who sort of look to the changes in society and look at the changes in healthcare, they have to plan. They have to say, how is that going to affect our organization? Over the past several years, there have been some enormous changes in the healthcare and senior care industry. Does anyone know what those are? Anybody have an idea? A lot of it started around 2010 with the Affordable Care Act, signed into law by President Obama. So, in the mid-60s, this country put into place what they call Medicare and Medicaid. I'm sure you've all heard of that. And it is the mechanism for financing a lot of senior care and senior health care. For most of the past 50 years, that system has driven the development of the senior care industry. It's a system that was called fee-for-service. Basically, what it means is you provide a service and you're paid for that. So a patient goes to a hospital is paid. Whether the care is good or not, you provided the service, you're paid. You leave the hospital, maybe come to a skilled nursing facility. The skilled nursing facility is paid. If the care was not very good, you might go back to the hospital. You're still paid. That system, right? I mean, if you bring your car into the garage to get it fixed, you pick it up, you pay the garage, and it still doesn't work. Would you be happy about that? Would you bring it back and pay them again? That's the system that we've been working with for the past 50 years. The big change is that it's moving away from that system of what is called fee-for-service to a value-based system. That's a system whereby the outcomes of care and the cost of care become very, very important. The implications for that, for healthcare and for the senior care industry, are massive. It means that we need to begin to, even though we've always provided good care, we need to begin to measure the outcomes of care. We have to develop ways of proving that the care we give is good, that the outcomes are good. We need to begin to track what it costs to care for a particular patient. All of this is new to the industry, and it's a very big undertaking. It's something we're very much focused on. So it's sort of a new world of senior care, healthcare that you're becoming into. I think it's a better world. It's a world where transparency of information becomes important. It's a world where the quality of care is openly talked about, and you'll be able to choose for yourself or for your loved one the providers of best care. So at that, I'm going to stop. Our CEO is here, and I want to give her time. Molly Forrest,